When life has worn you down and your spirit is feeling tired and you can hear your heart quietly whispering, "I don't know how much more of this I can do," take a moment to sit with God. Place your hand over your heart. Feel that gentle rhythm beneath your palm. That is proof that the divine has not left you. This is the signal that you are still being carried right here in this moment. You see, faith was never meant to be loud or dramatic. It is not a performance, nor is it a speech. Faith is the quiet inner posture that says, "I know I am held, even when I cannot see how." When you kneel before God, you are not collapsing in defeat. You are returning to your rightful place. You are saying, "Divine presence, I cannot hold all of this alone." You allow yourself to rest in the knowing that you were never meant to carry the world on your shoulders. You were never meant to feel alone or abandoned. You strengthen your faith not by trying harder to be strong, but by allowing yourself to be honest. You tell the divine when you are tired. You tell the divine when you are afraid. You tell the divine when you feel your faith trembling, for there is no weakness in this, only truth, and truth is always holy. There are 3 gentle ways that help the soul return to living faith. The first step is release. You cannot strengthen faith while still clinging to the old story of who you were. Sometimes the divine will ask you to let go of what you once believed about yourself. The smallness, the unworthiness, the idea that good things are for others but not for you. You may feel parts of your life falling away, old roles, identities, relationships, even old hopes and dreams you may have had for the future. It is unwise to assume this means you are being punished, because it is often the complete opposite. It means you are being prepared. The second step is remembrance. Faith is not something you build from nothing. It is something you remember. It is a homecoming. It is embracing the part of you that had forgotten you had this all along. Greeting it with open arms and a loving heart, welcoming it into your life, knowing you can lean on it now for comfort. You are not separate from the divine. You are a living expression of divine consciousness, moving through human experience. To have faith in yourself is not arrogance. It is reverence for the spark of God placed within you. So when you speak to yourself with cruelty, remember that you speak against that spark. When you doubt your worth, you doubt the very breath that keeps you alive. So begin again and address yourself with tenderness. Let your inner language become an altar, not a battlefield. The third step is alignment. The divine does not speak in panic. The divine speaks in energy. Your energy is the language the universe understands. When your inner state exudes trust, when your heart quietly says, "I do not know how, but I know I am guided," you send a clear signal into the unseen. "I am ready to walk in faith." This does not mean you will never feel fear. It means fear no longer makes your decisions. Walk slowly, breathe deeply. When worry rises, do not scold yourself. Simply notice it and say, "No, I have given this to God. I will not pick it back up." Faith is not forcing outcomes. Faith is not wrestling with every what if. Faith is light. Faith is spacious. Faith is freeing. Faith is the deep, steady knowing that what is destined for you. was never placed in anyone else's hands. You strengthen faith each time you choose trust over rumination, every time you surrender over control and align with remembrance over fear. You do not have to feel strong to walk in faith. You merely must be willing to place your shaking hand into the unseen palm of the divine, knowing it was always there to guide you while you take your gentle next steps. You are not alone. You never were. Let your weakness become the doorway through which a greater strength enters.